Hello everyone, it's Sheila back again. Welcome to my channel. I'm on to the second sleeve on the little rosebud cardigan. But I have been doing a little bit experimenting with my computer and my tablet. I didn't realise, but around about the same time as I got a message from one of my, was in the comment on one of my videos. I had happened to go through one of my videos myself, and I noticed there was a lot of background noise on it, and I checked quite a few videos and it was on quite a lot. But then I checked some that I did on my my shopping channel, which I use my tablet for doing all my videos now, and I'd use the tablet on the shop ones, and that background sound wasn't on the on those ones. So I realised it was something to do with my computer, because I stand my tablet on the keyboard part of my laptop. I have a little stand, and it looked like the my computer is always on because I'm always doing things on it. It's not anything to do with YouTube, it's to do with other things, and it's on all day. I only switch it off when I go to bed. So when I've been doing these videos, it's been switched on, and I also have a little Bluetooth speaker like this attached to it as well. And I think between the computer and the Bluetooth speaker, it's been causing interference on my videos. But I've got a little video that I'm going to show you how I actually sort it out, how I do the videos and all that, and where I have my tablet and that, and you'll see what I mean and that. So I'm going to stop this video for a couple of minutes and let you have a look at that little video. This is how I usually have my tablet set up when I do a video on my tablet. And I had to start using the tablet because I was getting too much interference on the webcam on my computer from the just different lights. You know, if I got the sun shining through the windows, making the videos go light and dark and on and off all the time like that. So I had to start using my tablet instead. Only that's the way I had it set up. It's just set up on top of my laptop, because my laptop is just the right height, because I have a little stand there that the laptop's standing on, and that's handy for keeping one or two things underneath. But it was the right height for doing videos as well. It had me in the right position. And so instead of taking the laptop off the table, the little table that it's standing on, I just put the tablet on top of the laptop. And it wasn't until it was just before one of my subscribers, Nicola, told me about the noise on my in the background on my videos. I had just noticed it myself. Actually, I'd been watching one of the videos, because I don't usually watch the videos after I've made them. I just make them and then put them up on YouTube, so I never notice. And I have been checking quite a few videos, and I can hear that sound on most of them while I've been using the tablet to make the videos. So the only thing the conclusion I've come to, I've been doing one or two little tests, and I've tested it with the laptop, and there's a speaker here as well, and that's a Bluetooth speaker, and it's plugged into my laptop nearly all the time, because it only lasts a couple of hours when it's not plugged in. And as the sound is absolute crap on my computer, I can hardly hear anything on it. I don't know what is up with the sound on it, but I have other laptops and the sound is great on it. But this is an Acer computer, and the sound is utter crap. That's why I have a speaker in. Otherwise, I can hardly hear what anybody says in videos, especially if I'm watching on YouTube, anything like that. But anyway, I've been doing one or two tests, and I tested it first with everything switched on and all that whooshing noises there. So then I switched the speaker off. Could still hear the whooshing noise. It wasn't quite as bad, but I could still hear it. And then I switched the computer off the laptop off altogether, and the sound was okay. So it's a combination of the interference from the computer and the speaker. So I've got to make sure when I do a video now to make sure there's nothing else switched on, or else they're interfering with the sound on the tablet. I think I might invest in a new computer, get another one, try to find a one, but I'm going to do a lot of research before to find one with a good sound and a good camera. It is a good camera on this one. The quality, when it's right, is perfect. It's just, it's like interference from the sun or any other kind of light. So that's how I do the setup when I use my tablet. But I'm now, because of me checking one or two videos, I was looking through one of the videos for some reason. I don't bother looking through them, you know, after I've made them and then upload them. But I was looking for something on one of them. That was when I noticed the sound, the background sound myself. And then I saw the comment from, I think it was Nicola, on one of my videos, and she had mentioned, did I know about the background sound? So I didn't until I checked myself, and then I saw your comment, Nicola. So I've come to the conclusion I have to switch my computer off and make sure that the speaker is switched off. And anyway, I'll be checking this video after I've done it to make sure that sound's not on there, in case there's anything else that's interfering with it as well. I can't think of anything else. I do have things plugged into it, but they're not things that only work when the computer's switched on, so it's probably nothing to do with anything. Like, I've even unplugged it from the electricity because I have it plugged in all the time. It doesn't, the battery doesn't last all that long on it now. Maybe it's only about an hour or something like that. But anyway, I've been doing this. This is the second sleeve. That's how far I've got on it. So there's not much more to do. It'll soon be all finished, and then I can get on with the other cardigan I have to do for the same lady, and hopefully get them finished before the Christmas. So that's the back and the two fronts and one of the sleeves, and that's the next sleeve. And I'll show you, do a little video and show it when it's completely finished, so you can see better what it's come out like. And for anyone who might want my knitting patterns in digital format, you know, like PDF, I have uploaded them all onto on my Etsy shop. I've had a look on eBay. You are supposed to be doing it on eBay as well, but I cannot work out how you do it on eBay. I think you have to upload them to some other place for eBay first, and then it's shown on eBay, but I haven't been able to work that out. So I've only put them up on Etsy, but there's all my patterns, and I've put them up half price to what you pay for the actual paper pattern. So if anyone, if in any other countries and all that want to download them, they're on Etsy. They're on for £1.30. I charge £2.65 on Etsy for my knitting patterns, because Etsy does take a little bit more off me than what eBay does when I sell anything on there. And I'll put that down, show you what else I have been doing. I have 3 sets of coasters. I have the ones with the green in the centre and the green round the edge. And there's a set with the red in the centre and the red round the edge. And a set with the white in the centre and the white round the edge. I just keep changing the colours around on these ones, because it's a nice pattern to do for coasters. These, you just need to change the colours around, and you can get a lot of nice things out of them. So those 3 are on AB for sale. And that is probably all I'll be doing for, I'll probably not be doing any more coasters because it's getting too near Christmas, and for sending them out with the postage the way it does get at Christmas time, I haven't really got time to do any more. Because of all the other orders and things I've had to do, I haven't had enough time to do, and then the problem I've been having with my hand. But I have found out something that could be causing this problem. I made this, it's one of those little ball holder bags. I made this one this morning. It only took me about 2 hours to make, and it's got the little button there for, you know, to release that, because once when you put your wool through, you don't want it put through without the button to open it up, or else you wouldn't be able to take it out until you had finished what you wanted. So that's going on to my eBay shop. So that's that one, and there's a ball of wool. It's to fit as you can see, it's to fit an ordinary 100-gram ball of wool. And then, you know, you just pull the wool up through the little bit here. Sometimes I find when I'm knitting with it, sometimes I don't put it through there, I just take it from the centre until it gets down a little bit. It just, you know, rolls around inside the bag. But anyway, it took me about 2 hours to make that this morning, and it is 12, measures 12 inches that way, and when it's flat, take that out. When it's flat from the bottom up to here, it measures 8 inches, and I think a ball of wool is about 6 inches, something like that across. I'll measure that ball. It's about 8 inches, and the ball of wool measures about 8 inches. So we have a couple of inches on either side for it to move about inside the bag. But anyway, I started doing this, and I noticed something when I first started crocheting with it. I was holding the crochet hook. Where's the one I was using? I don't know where I put it now. I've lost it. It was a 10mm hook I'm using. Oh, it's in my bag. I've probably put it inside here, and it's got me. Anyway, that's not the one. But when I was holding the crochet hook, I was holding it very tight. And I noticed the tighter I seem to hold it, I do hold it like a pencil, like that. The tighter I seem to hold it, it was sending a pain, an ache around my finger. So I started slacking it off, using it, not holding it so tight. And I could manage a lot easier. It wasn't quite as painful as what trouble I've been having with my hand. And I think that's maybe why I've had so much trouble with my hand. I think it's maybe the way I hold the hook, because even when I use thin ones, I do tend to hold it tight, and I don't know why. I thought it might have made a difference to my tension when I was doing this, but it's come out exactly the same size as the one I have for myself, actually. That one, it's come out the same size as that one I made for myself, so I know that my tension was okay, just using the hook a bit slacker than come out the same size. The same number of stitches, same number of chain I started with, and it's quite easy to do. We just start off with a chain, and as you can see, the bottom part here, I've made it so it's square. And I just started off with, I think it was about using a 10mm hook, and I'm using 2 strands. I did use 2 strands, and one is chunky and one strand was Aran. The brown was Aran. I used the 2 strands, and I made a 17 chain, so I was actually working on 16, and I just done a piece. I forget how many rows I did. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8, but there's 6 actually. I did 6 to get it to measure 3 inches, and then I did 1 row around where I just do part of the where you see you have the V-stitch here, just do part of the V-stitch to make that little bit of the bag there, that makes that little edge around, that separates the bottom of the bag from the sides. So there was actually 6, and then that one, and then I did 3 stitches into each corner. As I came around, I kind of 3 stitches into each corner and went all the way around, and then just kept going round in circles after that until I got up to the top, and I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I did 13, and coming around on the 14th one here was where I did the little chain. Made a little, like a chain stitch and crocheted with both colours separate around the little chain to make the little hook to fasten onto the button. So my tension is more or less the same as what it was, so I'm just wondering, I'll have to do a little bit more to find out, but I'm wondering whether I've been holding the crochet hook, because even now when I press that in I can feel a pain going up down my thumb, holding it too tight. Because I've noticed when I sew I have the same problem when I'm holding the needle, and I'm holding the needle tight like that to go through, and that causes a pain through my thumb. So I think I've caused this myself, the problem I've had with my hand, and that with the way I've been holding the crochet hook, because I don't have the same problem when I'm knitting. But anyway, that's just a little bit of that too. So if anybody's looking for this, just look on eBay. I'll be putting it up later on onto to eBay. I'm selling these for £12 up on eBay at the moment. Now put my bag back down with my wool for what I'm knitting here, and I'll have to hunt to see where I put my 10mm crochet hook. It's probably on my settee somewhere. I probably lost it down the side. So, oh, there it is. Behind me it was. I found it, my 10. I'll need that for the next, because I will be doing some more of those bags. I'll be doing them in the mornings, but because I still have one more order to get knitted, and then after that I can do whatever I want. So I'll probably make some more of those, and maybe some more of the bags for holding your spare balls of wool. Not for the knitting one, for just holding any wool that you've got spare. So it is a very bad dark day today. I've had to put my light on in my living room because it's been, actually when I was crocheting that little bag this morning, I think I was doing it in the dark. I never put my light on, I was just crocheting. I think I was doing it by feeling the stitches till I suddenly realised how dark it was. And it's this weather, because we've got rain all day today again. I think we're going to have floods everywhere, the way things are going with this rain. But anyway, not much more to do with this. I'm going to carry on with this the rest of the day. Get this cardigan finished, and then I have a cream one to do for the same lady. So I'll have to think up what pattern I'm going to put on that cardigan for the same little girl. That's for this one's for. So that's my bit for today. So thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll catch you all another time. So bye for now.